President Trump arrived in Florida to view hurricane damage, and at the same time reports began to filter out about a Saudi admission that the journalist was killed by mistake in an unsanctioned abduction attempt. The president acknowledged hearing about the reports.
And we're working very close with Saudi Arabia and with Turkey, and they're working together to figure out what happened. And they want to know what happened also. So a lot of people are working on it, Steve, a lot of people. And we'll be bound very much by that. We'll see. I heard that report, but nobody knows if it's an official report. So far, it's just the rumor of a report coming out.
Earlier in the day, President Trump floated a theory of what may have happened at the Saudi consulate.
It sounded to me like maybe these could have been rogue killers. Who knows? We're going to try getting to the bottom of it very soon.
This narrative, also pushed by some Saudi media, was greeted with anger by members of Congress. The Democratic senator for Maryland sent out this tweet. President Trump's suggestion that Khashoggi's elaborately planned murder in the Saudis' own consulate was orchestrated by rogue killers defies reality, says Chris Van Hollen. Orders must have come from the top. The U.S. must not be complicit in an effort to cover up this heinous crime. Skepticism also expressed by a former U.S. ambassador to the UN, Samantha Power. She says, the notion that Mohammed bin Salman, one of the most controlling leaders in the Middle East, didn't know his government was sending 15 goons to Turkey to abduct a Saudi critic is absurd. And there's increasing criticism of the Saudi Crown Prince by senior members of Congress. Democrat Senator Chris Murphy, who serves on the Foreign Relations Committee, had this to say in a Washington Post opinion piece. As the new Crown Prince engages in increasingly reckless behaviour, more and more of us are wondering whether our allies' actions are in our own best interests. The list of erratic actions from Mohammed bin Salman is long. The jailing of royal family members, the detention of the Lebanese Prime Minister, a nonsensical feud with Qatar, the growing internal repression of political speech, and the disastrous war in Yemen. And a tangible response to the growing climate of criticism, the elaborate National Day celebrations at the Saudi embassy this week have been cancelled.